Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for 2017. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold? With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. At the plate, number 2. And we are ready for some daytime baseball
for Atlanta. Center fielder, number 2.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around an afternoon game is to see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see as this game progresses how the shadows are going to affect it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Got him. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And he takes ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple of runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Tim Anderson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-1, here it is. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. 1 out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. Now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now number 62. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Barehanded by Gordon. Hey now.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Into the box. Hudson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning.
Standing in now, number 2. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 2 left. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Aaron Judge.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 19.
And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one stayed too low apparently. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jorge Polanco.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Corey Seager waits on deck. High pop up. Guerrero is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 17,
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Guerrero.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bard.
Joey Bard stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And here's a swing and a miss. As he falls behind 0. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Bard becomes out number 2 this inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
13, Joey Gallo.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Matt Chapman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again.
62.
Number 62 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves get a stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 62 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Senger is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, number 35.
So digging in now, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't. Coming to the plate now, Hudson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 43.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter.
Ready now, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul, off to the right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Number 35 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next
now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now the pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting, number
Stepping
19.
up to the plate, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Polanco takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch.
Third baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Phils have come back to tie it. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gallo.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 62. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now. Roberto Perez is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Digging in to try it again.
43.
Hudson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Frankie Cordero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
38.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 67.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Bard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down.
Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he can't make the play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gordon.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses with a curveball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Top of the Alex Cobb is on to pitch from the
pitching for the Phillies.
Leading off the inning, number 2. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up.
Jorge Polanco.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been.
In now, Corey Seager, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Way outside. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base.
Now pitching for
Adam Ottavino will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. A man at third with one away. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding in, Matt Chapman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force him to run. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 62 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The catcher, number 55.
So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in now, Seth Lugo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 22 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 57.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box now, number 19. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in, number 2. He's 1 for 4 for the game. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 for him.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll get it into second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Chris Bryant.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon onto the grass, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any. Justin Turner will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Joey Bard. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Jorge Soler.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And Justin Turner is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
striding into the box, number 62. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Roberto Perez. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. To third. Glove by Turner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Polanco fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
So stepping in, Tim Anderson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on.